Yo, what's going on, brothers? Welcome back to Brotherhood Finance. I know it's been a long time since we've had a video, but we're going to try to be more consistent moving forward as I've been busy with college and work. But nonetheless, let's dive in this video. So in this video, I am going to be addressing what I see for quarter 4 of 2021 for the crypto market and quarter 1 of 2022, my predictions where I think the crypto market is headed, and we're going to be diving into some analytics and some overall charts and data. Again, I appreciate you stopping by Brotherhood Finance. Make sure to leave a like and smash that thumbs up button down below, and leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you agree or disagree with these predictions. I appreciate you all very much, and make sure to check us out at brotherhoodfinance.com. All right, brothers, furthermore, let's dive into this video right now. We're going to be addressing the Bitcoin monthly returns. So if you look at this chart right here, we just got out of September, and historically, September is the worst performing month for cryptocurrency, and specifically Bitcoin. Now, the reason I talk about Bitcoin is because Bitcoin makes up a majority of the market cap. So if you look here, right here, we have mainly green outlook when we get to October, November, and December. So something you'll notice is we just had a halving, which occurs in Bitcoin after 4 years. Again, if you haven't been following the Brotherhood Finance channel, we have other videos. We just talk about the bull market and how it just flipped, and we're going to be diving into a next chart in the next slide. But something I mentioned in that is, at the end of these next years, at the end of this year and the beginning of next year, I think we're going to have a massive bull run incoming. Now, there's a couple reasons I say that. Number one is people are not selling their cryptocurrency, and the whales are holding and allocating the most amount of cryptocurrencies off exchanges and in their hard wallets more than ever before. So that's one bullish indication. Second indication is, obviously, we just had the halving, and a lot of people are buying cryptocurrency and holding on to it. And not to mention, there's going to be an ETF that's going to be released here soon by brokerages and big investment firms. So we are still very early in the crypto industry space. Again, it's a very innovating technology, and I think there's a tremendous amount of upside potential still. And you can, my bullish thesis on that overall if you've especially watched us many times before this video. But if this is your first time, again, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. I appreciate all the love. So my outlook then. So where do I see Bitcoin going? What are my predictions? What am I personally doing? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if I was to, tell you what I am doing, I'm buying cryptocurrency at any drop that occurs, and then I think we're gonna head over to anywhere around the 75,000 to anywhere between 75,000 to 200,000 per BTC by the end of quarter 1 2022. Now again, there's very many bullish indicators to that. There's a lot happening in the economy and everything like that, but even if we go into lockdown or government shutdown, all the craziness that's been happening, if you actually studied that, when that happened, Bitcoin about 13x during the government shutdown. So that's also imperative. I don't think it will happen. I think they're going to continue to print more money, prolonging our debt cycle and increasing the ceiling of our debt, so our economy can still run and fluctuate. But I think cryptocurrency is going to be a big increased return on investment towards the end of this year and at the beginning of 2022 for those reasons. All right, brothers, so the next thing I want to look at is this is something we mentioned, this is something we post. Again, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. So if you want more of us and you want even more financial education to set yourself up for the future that you need and that you desire to increase return on investments and have financial freedom and the financial education needed to succeed. Again, they don't teach you this in school. They don't teach you the things you need to learn about taxes, about money, any of that. They want you to be in the rat race. So here at Brotherhood Finance, we try to give you the financial education and all the knowledge you need to succeed. Now, this slide right here, again, this is not financial advice, but going off, the 365-day moving average, the pi cycle top indicator, and some of the metrics we've dived into previously, and being able to look at the stock to flow ratio of a given asset, since there is a finite amount at 21 million. And we're mainly looking at Bitcoin because, again, Bitcoin is the majority of what moves the market. So here's what we called and here's what we posted last month. We put September no lower than 43,000. Now again, Bitcoin is already up to 47,000 and it is the 3rd of October. So we hit that price target right. In October, we think it's not going to drop any lower than 63,000. November, 98,000. December, no lower than 135,000. Now again, there's various metrics and information that came into these numbers. But we want you to keep in mind that this is not financial advice, but this is financial education, and I'm telling you what I think and what I foresee. I can't predict the future, but what I can do is what I've always done and why I invest in certain cryptocurrency assets. I look at the value, I evaluate the given asset, I evaluate the markets and what I foresee, and I can study the cycles to understand what's going on. So that's what I predict. Again, September 43,000, October no lower than 63,000, November no lower than 98K, and December no lower than 135,000. Now again, we could actually push above that metric if we can get that ETF released and other big institutional investors start getting in, because something that's different with cryptocurrency that many other people understand is we're still very early in this innovative space. So if that was to occur, when that big money does get in and more whales start accumulating, that's going to further increase the asset prices. Now, something just to keep in mind before we wrap up this video, something to keep in mind is the current market capitalization of cryptocurrency is about $2 trillion. Now, gold, silver, and all that, the hard assets, again, gold hasn't been a very good performer. I think it yielded about negative 6% interest. They've printed 22.5% of every US dollar. So that's why we always say at Brotherhood Finance, invest in yourself and you will create your wealth. You will never create wealth by saving money. The rich, they earn, keep, and then they multiply their money. And normally in school, they teach you, to work hard and save money. That used to work 20, 30 years ago. But nowadays, with the financial education that we provide and that we talk about, you cannot do that anymore. The average bank actually pays you 0.0125% interest a year. So you'll never save your way to retirement. You need to invest in an asset vehicle that's going to increase your return on investment, stay up with inflation in this highly inflated market that we are currently in, so you can have financial freedom and a financial future. But brothers, that's what I was talking about mainly. Again, $2 trillion in the cryptocurrency market cap right now. Gold and silver, as I mentioned before, it's about 10 trillion. So that right there alone, if we even reach gold and silver, that's at least a 5x. But Michael Saylor, one of the biggest CEOs of a cryptocurrency called MicroStrategy, he believes that this space has over a 200x upside. And again, I think this is like the internet, but for money. We've always seen how things have changed, movies, everything has changed, technology is rapidly advanced, and I think we're on the glimpse of something tremendously excellent and crazy that could potentially change our lives and our futures. Again, we have to wait for more institutions to get in and more adoption of cryptocurrency. So I'm excited for that. I hope you found massive value in this video. Again, if you have any comments or if you disagree or agree down below, let me know. If you haven't found out what we already called and how we've already called all these indications in previous videos, check those out and we'll be more up to date and we'll be more consistent with these uploads. Let me know that you like this video by smashing the thumbs up button. I appreciate you as always, brothers. Check us out on brotherhoodfinance.com. Have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week. Much love. Peace.